Hey everyone, welcome back to Input, and in this video, with the recent, well not really recent, but with the announcement of the Generation 2 Siege Sideswipe recolor coming out, I wanted to show you guys a custom that I made, party foul, camera bump, but I wanted to show you guys a custom that I made of the Shattered Glass Sideswipe. It's a really simple custom to do, and I was just wanted to show you guys and walk you through essentially how I did it. So, as we see here, we have the original figure right here. And he's a pretty cool figure. He's super well articulated and everything. And he's essentially like a smaller version of the Masterpiece figure with the way he transforms. There are a few more, there are a few added steps to the Masterpiece version, but for the most part, it's a very similar transformation. So, what I did was I completely disassembled the figure and used honestly, some spray paint and some brush paint, I guess you could call it, non-airbrush paint. And the logo actually came from a, gosh, what was it? A Transformers Fan Club sticker sheet. And what I ended up doing, I took a solder pin to the chest and melted right through the plastic right there, and then painted it silver to give them that scarred Autobot look. And when I did that, I also put the sticker over where I was going to do it and then scarred it. And I did this after I did the paint. So what I did was I painted this green color first, and then put the sticker on there, and then went through the plastic and the sticker at the same time. And this is a vinyl sticker, so it stretches and it adheres really well. And when it heats up, it works even better. So the solder pin really made it follow the curvature of that new damage point that I made on the figure. To get the shoulders out right here, like I said, I completely disassembled the figure. This side was a super pain in my backside to get out. This part actually took me the longest to do, so much so where I had to drill a hole into the back of the arm to get this pin out to push it through. This arm I didn't have to do that with, luckily. I was able to heat up the plastic and get a really small flathead screwdriver in there against the pin and push it all the way through. This one just, I don't know, this one was in there pretty well. The paint, what I did before I spray painted, the green areas is spray paint. And what I did before that, I did a silver, I stripped all the paint off this guy. There's a lot of paint on this guy. This guy here is not, this is not red plastic. This is actually paint. A lot of the stuff on the guy is paint. The base, however, is a red plastic that's a very similar shade, which really kind of surprised me that they would mold it in plastic and then paint it about a shade darker or so. So like I said, there's a lot of paint on this guy. So after stripping the paint off of him, I gave it a silver base coat and then just spray painted the green over it. And then here what I did, I put some masking tape over the sides because I wanted the sides to be gray. So I spray painted down the middle, and then this is all brushed on paint. This is brushed paint, and then all the clear coat that's on him is a spray on clear coat. It's a enamel clear coat that is used for cars. So the clear coat's pretty hard. It's going to be pretty scratch resistant. The extra battle damage here, I thought it would be kind of like how he got the scar. This would be the first part of that battle. So whatever hit him to give him that mark, this would be the first part of that attack. So then this attack happened, and then that got followed up with that. I left the white. I thought it really made the figure pop a little bit more. And then all the arrows and stuff on the feet and everything I made yellow, but all the arrows, excuse me, all the arrows and the little extra tidbit on the legs I made yellow. So yeah, that's the back right there, back view. The wheels I did leave silver. He is still fully transformable. But I am afraid to transform him because I don't want to scratch the paint. This figure, when I got him, versus this figure, the limbs on this guy are a little bit tighter than this guy. As you can see right here, the first time I did transform him, there are some scratches where the silver paint, the base coat that I used, rubbed off right here. But yeah, so other than that, like I said, he is still fully transformable. I painted his gun with the same paint, but I left the handle red, so not to add any thickness to the handle. So it still fits in his hand just fine. The hands, like I said, all the gray is hand painted, and everything still functions the same. This still can plug in here, but like I said, I don't want to plug it in there because I don't want to scratch the paint or anything on that. It is a little bit of a tighter fit to go in there because of the extra paint that's on there. Made it a little bit thicker. But yeah, this is my custom shattered glass Sideswipe. He's really easy to do. He's really simple to take apart. The pins, the knee joint pins right here, are a bit of a bugger to get out. They are what I call the soldering pin or soldering tip pins, because what I do is I take a solder pin to these type of pins right here just to heat it up, and then I'm able to get a flathead screwdriver or something like that behind these pins and kind of wiggle them out through the plastic. It doesn't really damage the plastic. It does keep, and it also keeps the I guess like the indentions where those pins kind of eat through the plastic and kind of rest and make a home for themselves. It keeps that, so when you push it all the way through and it hits the spot where it originally was, it stays in place, just like on these guys. On this one, it's not loose or anything at all. So yeah, a lot of the pieces of the figure are either clipped in like the hands are a pin. The foot here is just kind of simply clipped in there. So yeah, this guy really lends himself pretty well to being customized. The Sideswipe mold does anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys one of the customs that I had worked on and finished. If you guys like the custom videos, let me know and I can keep doing them. I do have a few more customs that I have finished over time. But if you guys want to see more custom videos, more custom work and stuff like that, just let me know. Leave a comment down below or whatever. And let me know what you guys are working on custom-wise. I love this stuff. I love seeing ideas flourish for customs and really, and just, you know, seeing what people come up with and their ideas and how they tweak a figure or how they add like an extra joint or how they, you know, how they paint something or whatever, and the reasons why and the reasons behind their paint ideas or their figure ideas or their custom ideas or anything like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this this custom video, I guess, and it's something different for the channel, something I wanted to try out. And yeah, as always, guys, I will see you next time. Have a great day, weekend, night, day, morning, whatever it is when you guys are watching this. Enjoy it, and as always, I will see you next time, so cut it out. Later, guys.